Yeah, what's up, guys? I'm be back. I'm back for like another couple hours, I guess. Um, just gonna hang out with you guys. I'm gonna keep trying to find this freaking gimme goal. I guess I'll sap whatever bit I can from this gimme goal raid to see if I can find it, but um yo, no, what's up, homie? Thanks for coming back and coming through. Appreciate ya. I'm gonna try to find this gimme goal in the next couple hours. It's gonna suck. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Um, so some audio issues earlier. Trying to get the ID again. Alright, yeah, that's fire, man. You got it one time, you can do it again for sure. I think I'm having an issue with my 3DS where maybe like the button mapping isn't registering, or I'm gonna have to look at my button mapping. I tried to do the soft reset and it works on my DS and stuff, but when I try to hit left trigger, right trigger, start and select on my 2DS XL, it's not registering for whatever reason. I might have to borrow my brother's DS just very briefly so I can get it done, and then once I've got it all set up and ready to go, I'll just use my DS, of course. Um, my my head hurts. I took some medicine, try to get through it, try to get over it. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna reset. That looks to be the last one that I can find here, really, honestly. I know the brother Jason is live right now. Usually I'd go join him and all that good jazz, but he's not feeling good, you know. But he's doing a Smash Bros. Stream, in case you guys are interested in that. Smash Bros. Is fun. I haven't thrown up a Smash Bros. Stream in a minute. But we'll get around to it. We'll get around to it. I don't wanna do this freaking hunt either. It's like burning me out, you know? Eh. Only because I keep finding other shinies, but I'm not finding shiny gimme glue. Starting to stress me out. Also because it can get boring. It can get pretty repetitive. Not for me. Like, I can do this all day. But for you guys, you know. I try to keep it entertaining for you guys, and that's difficult when we're doing the same thing over and over again, right? I just gotta think of a way to think of something to segue into. I don't know what else to play, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh, and now we're not getting luck. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Womp, womp. Dude. Oh. Look at that. Oh, it's a foolish. I'm gonna hear these beeps when trying to sleep. I've heard so many. Yeah, I feel that. I was honestly just thinking of doing just doing that for the rest of the night and all that jazz, but then you reached out to me and asked if I was gonna stream again, so I thought I'd just throw it up again really quickly. It'll just be like a couple of hours anyways. And why does everybody want to fight me? Leave me alone. Oh, fuck off already. Swear to God. That works too. Do. Dang, all of them are like in this region. That's weird. I will tell you, in the advancing for the shiny starter is way easier in platinum. It looks. I watched the whole video. It doesn't look complicated at all. Seems pretty straightforward. I think I should be able to get it within a try or two. You know. Um. Because it doesn't look like it's too bad. Um, I should be able to maneuver that fairly easily. I just gotta get my resets to work, because for whatever reason my resets don't work. They refuse to work. I'll try to use my DS to do that. Honestly, I really wish I could stream my DS to you guys. Because what I do is I'd stream my DS screen and show you guys what I'm doing while I get these resets to see if we can get a shiny starter. Like, that would be fire. And then I already have I can't think. I already have the Eon timer and everything else going, and I already have... Oh, that's right. I was looking at all my save files because I wanted to know which one I needed to reset, right? So, I looked at my diamond, I looked at my pearl, and what happened now? The enter the game wait timer boring adds 10. Jeez, that is wild. Twitch, calm down, dude. We went from like 2 to 4 to 8 to 10. Like, brother, I like having my support, but we're trying to have a show here. You're messing me up, to be honest with you, because like a minute and a half maybe of ads, which is like what, 3 ads? That's good. Like, that's solid enough. But if you're making people wait like 5 minutes just to see me again, that's 5 minutes of content that they're missing, and they don't even know what the heck is going on. That's messed up. That ain't right, Twitch. That ain't right. Got love for y'all and everything, but golly. But yeah, no, I wish I could do that for you guys just like live, you know, because like that would be fucking hype if I got, you know, within like the first 2 or 3 tries. If I got everything done correctly and followed the steps correctly, that would be fire. Now I'm gonna be resetting my Pokemon Pearl, and the reason being is because I found really cool things. So remember those male cute charm skitty that I was talking about earlier? Well, no, it's probably not here, so I'll wait till Noah gets back, and then I'll start talking about it. Isn't my button mapping working? Oh my god. Oh, my bad. Dolly has been streaming for like ever. Goddamn. You're back. I'm glad. No, I'm glad. So I was actually mentioning to you that I wish I could do this live and show you guys, you know, my DS, but I can't, so we'll do what we can. Anyways, I went through my save files to see what I was going to reset, so I was going to see if I was going to be Diamond or Pearl. So I opened up my Diamond, and my Diamond was actually a save file that my younger brother started way back in 2016. I guess he like never finished it or never did anything with it. And then I opened up my Pearl file. Now my Pearl file was a throwaway file, but it was a throwaway file that had a lot of really interesting, cool things. It had the GameStop events and everything. But I already... How does your computer get 3DS data? What do you mean? Oh, you meant when I was streaming like ORAS and stuff? How do I stream 3DS? Blinded Lady and only, yeah. So my my special edition DS 2DS is actually modded. It's actually jailbroken, I guess you could say, like homebrewed. But the only reason that I use that for is because Homebrew has a file that allows you to record or stream 3DS games to your computer. And that's the only reason that I have it. So I use that, and that allows it to send through the Wi-Fi signal. It allows it to send the basically the footage from the DS to my computer, and then obviously on my computer I can record it, stream it, blah 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 blah. But it doesn't allow that for DS because the mod that is actually worth a damn, the Katsu Kitty mod, which ended ages ago, and you can't find anywhere. I mean, you could technically go to eBay or something and find a Katsu Kitty mod with 3DS, but that shit's gonna run you $500+ easily. That thing's ridiculously expensive. But Katsu Kitty mod was the best mod for a 3DS. It because it would allow you to have your very own capture card installed to the 3DS, so it made streaming and recording streamlined. It was so easy to do, and you would get it done, you know, like effortlessly, because all you would do is basically connect your computer to the 3DS, and then it would automatically send the footage over. So you wouldn't have any like lag or delay or anything because of the Wi-Fi signal, blah blah blah. And the best part about it is you could record anything that was on your 3DS screen. So whether it was like internal 3DS things or like their own games, 3DS games, Pokemon, whatever the case, you could stream your DS games, all that good jazz. Well, that's about it. That's about the only thing that it allows you to do. Now, um, technically, I think from a virtual console, I could show you guys like an one of the shiny egg hunts that I do on like gold version on my DS. But anyways, that might be for like another time. That'll be for like a special stream. Unfortunately, it doesn't allow DS games, right? So I could pop in my DS game, but it wouldn't stream or record anything. It wouldn't show anything. Um, and anyways, like I was saying, I entered the save files, and it turns out that I had more than one male skitty with Q Charm that I brought over from Emerald. So what I did is I has them all in this save file. So what I did is I sent them over to my brother's save file, and then my brother now has the male skitties. So now I'm gonna get a male Q Charm Pokemon from the very beginning, from like as soon as I'm able to trade. I'll have that Q Charm Pokemon. So it's gonna be pretty fire, because I think I can get some pretty early on shinies like that. But I gotta get this timing down, and I gotta get the reset done as well. Um, Lucky, yeah. I felt really lucky. Because I completely forgot about it. I looked through the save files and I was like, let me check out the Pokemon that are in here and stuff, just in case, you know, I didn't bring anything over or I forgot something or whatever the case might have been. And when I was looking through, entered a box and the very first three Pokemon were three male Skitties that were just born, just hatched from Emerald version. So they were like level 5 male Skitties with Q Charm. And I was like, oh my god, I just hit the jackpot. and and so now I just gotta send them over. And I was like, I gotta tell Noah because I know that it's gonna suck that he has to get Lopunny and stuff. I wish I could trade you one. Like if I could trade you one, I would, but I don't think that the GTS still works for Diamond and Pearl. Um, if it did, I would set up like a specific whatever and then just send it to you. Um, like I'd have you catch like a level 5 Magikarp or some bullshit, you know, and then let me know exactly when you would try to trade it so I could put it up and then you'd find it. But I don't know if the GTS still works on. I'd have to check. We definitely would have to check because I really do not know if it works. And then so yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to use my younger brother's 3DS. I'm gonna go ask him for it right now before I forget. I have no real sense of urgency with these raids. And they all suck, and we've all tried them several times, and I've had like no luck. So I'm kind of tired of these, you know, like kind of just want these to be done so I can move on and do something else. Like I'm more excited to team build in this game, and like the team that I'm currently working on, I'm more excited to do that than anything. As a matter of fact, I've shiny hunted this freaking gimme goal so much that I think I'm gonna team build in a second here. I'm just gonna start team building, because I'm so sick of it. And on top of that, I have the Masuda method's camera up, so I might as well get a freaking head start on that. Matter of fact, let me do that shit right now. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Let's start making these guys have babies. And that'd be great, because actually in between breeding and stuff and checking for eggs, I could actually... Sorry. Oof. I could actually go ahead and start this, you know, with the Pearl version. So I think the Pearl version is going to be we're going to have to... Oh, wait a second. No, I can't. No, that sucks. That's terrible. Okay, well, it's okay because this will help me shiny hunt a lot of Gen 4 Pokemon that I still need and stuff. It'll expedite like Staravia and Staraptor and Starly's line, because they have male female differences, which means I would need 6 shinies total. Male female Starly, male female Staravia, and male female Staraptor. So that could definitely help with that. But I can't record my DS. I can't record DS games from. You could just do Platinum on DS. No. It's cool. I want to do this one. I don't want to touch my Platinum. That's annoying. Because it's not the DS that's an issue or anything. It's like my DS that's being whack. I'm just gonna go grab his. Anyways, oh, that's gonna suck. Because I can't record. I'd have to record it on an emulator. So damn. So yeah, I'd have to record it on emulator. Okay, so that's fine. I think then that way I can do like diamond version, Chimchar only. That should be easy to do. Let me go ahead then, and then I'll just use this to freaking shiny reset everything. Let me, however, get things started. So I saved. Let me throw up a picnic real quick. Have these guys, you know, do their thing. Let's make a Sammy. Didn't mean to do that, but screw it. It doesn't matter at this point. I also don't want to use my DS because they're old and they're like breaking, so I don't want to put a lot of tear on it doing all those resets and stuff. Come on, amigo, move it. Okay, yeah. So, DS method, the first waiting is painfully slow and boring. Yeah? Alright, well, it is 26, so I will be checking back at 30. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ask my brother to borrow his 3DS. Oh god, I'm trying to fist me. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Spooky, I'm him. Alright, Spooks. How are you? How you doing, friend? Apparently you're him, so that's fire. I can rock with that. And I managed to get my brother's 3DS. So I got my brother's 3DS. His 3DS is pretty cool. He's got like the special edition like Sun and Moon 3DS. So it's got like the Sun and Moon decals on it. It looks pretty cool. Ranked 95% silver, 2 in the Fort Nuts. Not after not rebooting my team, then offing myself to second place. That's kind of fire. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty fucking dope. I hope you've been well, Spooks. While we wait on some breeding, I'm actually going to be doing some reset stuffs for. Oh my god, what is happening with my brother's 3DS? Stop. They was mad. I can only imagine. I could only imagine that they were not particularly happy about that. Okay, I hope that was just like a little jokey jokes there. And not that his DS is actually janking with me. Not that any of that matters. Because I can't see Eon timer right now, and I can't do any of that jazz. So I just need to see that this game will actually do a reset. So let me start here, and then yeah, okay. So this game will soft reset. So now I can set his DS aside, and we can do that some other time, right? At another day. So that's cool. That's fine. Back here. You're gonna lurk, all right, Spookmeister. I hope you have a good night. Appreciate you for coming through. It's just a quick little stream before I go to bed. I have to go to bed early today. I have work early in the morning tomorrow. One more minute, and then I'm gonna check on this stuff. I didn't know you played ranked Fortnite though. That's cool. Oh my god, I hate myself. I don't know where these eggs are going to be organized, but they're definitely not going to be organized in the boxes that they need to be organized in, so I really don't like myself. I threw out a ball for you guys to play with and not fall asleep. You guys are sleeping, like, come on now. Yo, hold on, actually, where's Brody? What did you do with camera up, man? He killed camera up, yo, that's crazy. Oh, I wish I could switch to other games, yo. But I can't right now. I'm all janky. We could always give this another attempt. We could do another Soul Link. Nah, that'd be crazy. The Soul Links go wild. They go crazy. I can't believe we lost 3 in a row. That's a little unnerving, but it is what it is, you know? Do 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 do. I know that it has to be exact timing, but maybe I should. I hope I get this idea quickly. I think I remember all of the steps pretty much accurately. And you know what? Maybe I can't use the timer right now. But what I can do is I can time myself to get past Rowan's introductory nonsense as quickly as I humanly can. So that way I can train myself to know what to expect for Rowan's nonsense, all that other good jazz. You know what I'm saying? So I already know about holding down, you know, like the B method and all that other good stuff. And that way I can just skip all this information and all this other good things. So I'm just going to time myself to see how quickly I can get past Rowan's introductory blage blah, because it's a lot of fucking stuff here. And then, tell me a little bit about yourself. Boom, it's easier just to go boy. Hit start. No, hits. Yo, quit! Alright, my brother's DS is read. That's terrible. And I know that you have to hit different files and all that good jazz, but fuck it. And I guess we're naming Barry Clint. I don't care. Alright, let's go. Alright, this should only take me a couple of seconds, like a minute at most. But I'm gonna laugh if I don't hit this ID, right? Or, I'm sorry, I'm gonna laugh if I hit this ID without having timed it, like, whatsoever. And I generally kind of, like, remembered the time and the everything that, that happened there. So let's see how far off from the ID we actually are, because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Noah, but I believe that the ID is like the 39717 or some shit like that. Oh god, this is way off. Oh my god. This 3D. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, 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 wait. No. I don't need to use my brother's 3DS. Oh my god. I was literally about to freaking I was about to say some foul shit is what I was about to do. Because my brother's 3DS seems to be acting really janky. It doesn't seem to be acting properly. 39771. Okay, perfect. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be acting properly, and I think the reason for that is because it has to, like, I don't know why it is actually. I'd have to open this thing up and take a look at it and see what's going on with it. But duh, I have my own 2DS. I can just use that. Guys, I literally have my own 2DS. Like, oh god, oh god, oh god, I went over. Thanks, Noah, by the way, for reminding me of the code. I literally have my own 2DS though. Like, I could just do this shit myself. I don't have to I don't gotta rely on anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do it I'm gonna try to do it properly. Now it's I say properly because very gingerly, because I'm not doing it properly whatsoever. I need to set up the codes that are going to give me the different IDs and stuff, and give me the exact timing and the delays on Eon timer and blah 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 blah. But I'm going to try my best to set it up in a way that's going to kind of emulate that, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all of the setup necessary on the 2DS, which is to say I'm going to put up the time, set the date and time, all that good stuff. I'm going to set up the reset, all that good jazz. Essentially, I'm going to set up all that good jazz so that we have it exactly as it needs to be. Shoot, what was that date in the video? 12/18, right? 12/18/2006. Pretty sure it was 12/18/2006. No. It's like 12. The time is 18 and something. What's the date? Oh man. '31. That's it. 12/31. 12/31/2006. And then the time is 23 18. 23/18. And then I think once you do the reset, it's like supposed to be 23/16 or some shit like that. So we're gonna start it up there. We're gonna go all the way back, close, and then we're gonna start up the game. This is fun. Going into this blind is fun because it's gonna teach me the timing that I'm gonna need to reset the settings, the timing that I'm gonna need to actually open up the game, and to make things happen. Now I already reset the game, so I don't have to do the soft reset or whatever the case may be. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and just get the timing for this done. So I'm gonna soft reset. And then go ahead and try to get through this as quickly as I can, which is going to take a good amount of tries. Hold down B, just smash A. Don't need any advice. Touch the Pokeball. I think I have really good timing with getting through Rowan. Like, I've done this on just the amount of playthroughs that I do through this is the amount of playthroughs that I do in Pokemon in general is just ridiculous. So I hit start. No, hit start, brother. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sure, my name's Ash. Why not? That would be so fire if I got this frame and my name was Ash. That would legitimately be so fucking cool. Because there's a vent Pokemon like Ash Greninja that has Ash's OT. And there are like Ash Pikachus and Ash Hat Pikachus that have Ash's OT and all that good jazz. So that would be actually fucking cool. Now I think I've gotten the intro. I've gotten that down to a pat easily. Okay, I'm gonna check these eggs, and at the same time, I'm going to. Leave that alone, and then let's see how close that ID is. All right, it's off by a bit. It's off by a good bit. But 24484, and I'm supposed to be hitting 39771. So maybe I was a little bit premature, a little bit early. Gonna go ahead and we're gonna reset this one in a second. But I do need to take a leak, so I will be right back. Hey Noah, I just thought of something. I have a question. Are you still here? Oh, Noah. Word. So Noah, I know that you need to do all of the like the setting up your settings and blah 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 blah, and doing all of that stuff. I know that you have to do all of that. Sorry. I know that you have to do all of that stuff to set up the save file itself, right? Once you get the ID and you get the shiny, right, and you save the game, is it safe to take that cartridge out of that DS that's set up with all of, you know, the dates and all that other jazz? And is it okay to put it in another DS, or are the settings locked in a way where you have to keep it to that DS specifically? Because if you switch it, you're screwed. Do you know? Or do you know if that, like, once you set the settings, like, you're good to go, you don't have to worry about none of that? Alright, I might be rushing it because I'm getting about the same ID number every time. Which means that I'm hitting the same frame almost around every time. But now I gotta consistently make that later. You can ask the Discord. Okay, yeah, I'd really appreciate you if you could. That'd be fire. Because I don't know what that'll do, and I don't want to. So what I'm doing, right? What I want to do. I like my 2DS. It's cool, but I hate the small screen, and I hate how cramped the original 2DS actually is. So I don't like the way that it plays, and I don't like what it does. Um, I don't actually like how it plays because it's it's very jank. It's very janky, and I don't want it to be janky. So I was hoping that I could get once I set it up, basically I'm able to swap it over to my 2DS XL with the extra large screens. Makes it easier to see, and it makes it easier for me to hold and play and all that good jazz. So if I'm going to be doing some hunting in the game, I'm not, stuck with the crappy original 2DS, which hurts my hands. Because the 2DS XL already itself, after holding it for a while, when I'm doing the breeding on the virtual console and I'm running around on the bike and gold version, that hurts after a good couple of hours already. So I can only imagine what this will be like with original 2DS. And once I get the ID and I boot up the save file and everything is as it should, the first thing I'm going to do after trading over the skitty and stuff, I'm going to check to see if... I'm going to check to see if it's okay. You can switch it over. That's fire. Thank you. Okay, cool. So the first thing that I'm going to do then, after I get myself set up, is I'm going to look to see if the GTS still works, Noah. And if we can trade on the GTS, which I think you can, because my buddy and I tried to trade on the GTS of Gen 4 before to trade over some event Pokemon that he has and stuff like that. Over to me, and I'm pretty sure it worked, but you have to set like a certain DNS setting or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. What I do know is that if I get it to work, I'm going to immediately send you a male Q-Charm Skitty so that you can have a male Q-Charm Pokemon in your game, so you can do the Q-Charm glitch from early on. Because I want to thank you for bringing this to my attention so that I can do these myself. That way I can get all the shinies that I need from Gen 4. Do 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 do. Ah, I was too late. Okay. First I was doing it too early. Now I'm doing it way too late. I went from like 2,000 and something all the way to 45,000. So we're going to keep at it, though. We're going to keep at it. And actually, you know what? I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting that once I do a reset, I have to reset the time on the Switch. Or, the Switch, the DS itself, because it'll continue to go. So, once I got the guide, actually in front of me, and I can actually see what exactly is going on, and and I have the Eon timer to help guide me and all that jazz, I won't feel as lost, and I won't feel as stupid. Because right now I'm literally aimlessly just fishing in the dark. I'm just trying to see if I can, from my memory, remember exactly what needs to be done. And that's an extremely difficult thing to do. I swear if you hit it randomly. Wouldn't that be funny though? Wouldn't that be absolutely hilarious if I just so happened to get it randomly? I know I'd be laughing. That's all I'm saying. I know that I would be laughing. Oh, I'm double dipping, babies. I'm doing the DS and the Switch at the same time. Pause on all that. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Ooh, it would be nice to get a shiny Munchlax though from the trees and stuff. Oh, shiny Vespiquen? That's what I'm gonna go for. Shiny Combi. Hell yeah. That's gonna be fire. I love Combi, especially in this game where it actually got its moves. Heal order, defend order, and you know, all the other orders and stuff. Oh, it gave me Mark. What the fuck? What kind of name is Mark? Shout out to all the Marks out there for real. But like, damn, what kind of name is Mark, bro? Wouldn't it be so cool, Noah, if I got it just randomly? Do. No way, I waited way too long on that one. I waited way too long on that one. I've got like the timing right. I just gotta get the history teacher at my school is named Mark. You know how it be. We just start random beefs for no reason. No, it wouldn't for me. I'm just eyeballing things right now. We are literally just, you know, playing it by ear. We are absolutely not in any shape, way, or form doing this the way that it needs to be done. With all of the timers and all the corrections and all of that good stuff. But I'm just kind of like mentally remembering what had happened in the video in my head, mapping it out that way, doing the exact same things that it's doing. If I manage to get the ID, not only am I gonna laugh, but I might cry a little bit, because then at that point the pressure's on to get the shiny starter, which you can mess up. You can get the ID, but you can mess it up. What ends up happening is that if you don't make the exact movements that if you don't make the exact movements that need to be done to get the starter on your save file, which they're a little bit complex. It's definitely something that you might need to practice. You have the possibility of not getting the shiny starter, which not getting the shiny starter isn't the end of the world for me, but it would definitely be helpful. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I can get like a reliable Masuda method slash like reliable shiny encounters, wild encounters and stuff with the whatchamacallit, Q charm glitch, then yeah, we're good. Ross, what? Who names their child Ross? That's just setting him up for failure, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a bean with you. Don't name your children Ross or Mark. He's got random beef with Mark. Yeah, I'm somewhat regretting resetting. Oh no, don't say that. I'm sure that it'll be fine. All right, let me see what ID I just got from that. All right, Ross, what do you got? Oh, I was close. I was close. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Mark will remember that. I'm sure he will. What's the ID again? Is it 39177 or some shit like that? Yeah, 39771. 39771, and I was at 41. So I was off by probably milliseconds, or maybe like a whole second or something. I might be able to get it just randomly. I got nothing better to do while I wait for these stupid eggs anyway, so I'll just keep messing with it. I'll just keep messing with it for the time being. I'm not gonna set up the timers and all that because that's gonna run my computer into the freaking ground. It's gonna be crazy amounts of stress for it. Do 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 boop do do boo. No. What do you mean no? What are you talking about? You're not a hater now, Noah. Come on now. Okay. I'm making these like mental timestamps. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, this could be good for getting some more shiny. I mean, not that they're very much necessary because you can easily get them with Gen 5 resets and stuff like that. But this is gonna be a good way of getting some shiny Palkia and Dialga and stuff like that. You know, and then ooh, it'd be also really cool to get. Obviously, we're gonna try to do the you know BDSP resets and all that good jazz, but it's also another good way to find other shiny, so that way it's not the only one that you have. But you know, finding another a mark again. What is it with this game randomly giving me Mark, bro? Like it's bad enough we have to nickname Barry Clint. um, but crap, I can't think right now. Oh, that hurts your hand after a while. I cannot think, and I don't know why. All right, cool. So we got to the end of that. I don't know what idea I got, but we're gonna check in a second. I lost my train of thought. What the hell was I saying? What in God's green earth was I saying, yo? Wow, that is wild. I'm tripping or something because I know I was saying something. It just slipped my mind like I'm gone. We got some huevos. Yeah, buddy, we got some huevos. Hey, like the huevos. Hear the beats, let them drive you crazy. All right, yeah, I'm gonna need the timers and stuff, definitely. But you know, just to get it perfected and all that good jazz. But I'm gonna keep attempting rant. Well, actually, no, that was only viable when I was breeding, right there. After the stream's done and all that good jazz, I should be fine. I'll set up the timers and get everything done correctly, you know, as it should be, and not trying to finagle nothing. Cool. All right, so dropping a fat save, and now that we are gallivanting throughout the region, we might as well hatch some eggs while we do that, right? Sounds like a good time to me. I'm actually like genuinely excited to get this started, so I might just... Oh, dang it. I missed it by a little bit again. I hit like 41 something. Ah. Dang it. I'm very much tempted to just like end stream and just keep doing this, because I'm getting real sick of this freaking gimme ghoul. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it pushing. I may even go and kind of... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it pushing for a second, and then I'll do this later. The platinum walk-in for starter, way easier. I saw the Diamond and Pearl one. Alright, I know you keep saying that, and that's fine and all, but like, I genuinely think that the Diamond and Pearl one are not that bad. What do you, like, you just hug the walls? Like, it's not that bad. You go straight out to the right from your house, up and around, and to line yourself up to Barry's door. And then after Barry's door, you just go straight inside. After going straight inside, you talk to Barry, you go right out, hug the wall of the house, go up past the sign, past the mailbox, hug that wall again, hug the wall, hug the tree, go again, and then as soon as you get to the Verity Lakefront, all you gotta do is line yourself up and go 1, 2, 3, and you're good. And then run yourself all the way to the lake, and then you're fine. Like, that's honestly not that bad. Because the fact that I can sit here and tell you almost step by step how to do it, strictly off of watching that video, like, what, an hour ago or so, that's gotta tell you. I was talking about the weird dancing on the roof. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's done easily. De toi, you know what I'm saying? Un de toi. No big deal. We can get that done easily. But yeah. And besides, missing the starter is not going to be like a gigantic deal for me. I have to get the, you know, I got to get all the starters anyways at some point, which means I'm going to have to reset a bunch. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't think I'd land right there. Okay, so Fairy A-type. Braylon is pretty solid. He's dealt with pretty easily, but like, you have to know how to deal with it. And let's see. I have a feeling toxicity would eat him up easily, but only if I'm not put to sleep. And I'm going to be put to sleep about every 5 seconds with this dude's spore. Wait, never mind. Toxicity has taunt. Let's go. Let's try it. We're going to at least try it. Taunt into the massive acid sprays over and over and over again. If I mess up the starter again, I ain't resetting. Facts. Yeah, the starters aren't a big deal for me. I really don't care. I can literally the shiny charm in BDSP works for eggs, so I'll just Masuda method them in BDSP. Like, it'll probably not take me very long at all. Because Masuda methoding in that game is pretty solid. The breeding in that game is pretty solid, I have to say. What? I was about to say that's fucking bullshit. That was like a quarter of my health. Yeah, let's start smacking him with the acid spray. I hate this shit. Ah, bitch, no spore for you. Although, oh, he's not taunted no more. You gotta throw that bad boy back up again. Especially before he goes into his shield. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather that he'd be taunted and not put me to sleep than for him to just start putting me to sleep and start fucking with me. And this toxicity is vicious, bro. You got a toxicity. This thing's at -6. Ah, fudge. It's okay, it's cool. I'd rather he kill me and then I come back from that than for him to continue to just, you know, mess me up like that. Who names their child Ross? That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Noah. We agree on something. No, we agree on most things. But yeah, who the hell names their child Mark or Ross? Like, what is that? Alright. He's gonna be able to get through this fucking taunt before the shield breaks, so I think, yeah, he's already, yeah. And I can't taunt him again, so I'm gonna hit this nuzzle just so I can get his paralyzed, because if he can mess up a turn or two, I'm cool with that. I'm not cool with being asleep forever, though. That shit's ass. Come on, let me get some hits in here, bro. Mark is way better than Ross, though. Okay, I'll give you that. Mark is definitely a much better name than Ross. Oh my god, he's so close to getting that freaking shield broken. Come on. Oh, come on, that's got to be it. Nobody else decided to hit him? Was I the only person fighting this guy? Like, what the fuck? Okay, at least his shit's broken. Fuck being sick. Slowly chance 39771. Yep. I really I'm like giddy for it, honestly. But it it pains me because I know I have to go to sleep. Like I have to be up in the morning to go to work, and that's gonna suck. Because I gotta get up real early, like 7 or 8 in the morning and stuff, eat some breakfast, maybe go for a run or whatever. Have time to shower, relax. Because I gotta start working at like 10 in the morning. Which fucking sucks, but it is what it is. Alright. Yes, we got a bottle cap out of that. It's gonna suck really badly because I know for a fact I am not used to diurnal daytime schedule quite yet. I'm very, very much nocturnal, and I am up until late hours of the night. So this is going to be a huge change for me, and I'm going to feel so incredibly sluggish and tired and slow that it's not even funny. But I'm going to have to adapt because, well, I'm going to have to adapt. It's the brand new schedule. I can't falter. I need to be there. Yeah. Yeah, all that good jazz. I hope that the morning time isn't like ridiculously busy either, And I don't figure that it would be. Like I think the most busy and annoying time of the day is probably the middle block. Anywhere between like 4 p.m. to 6, 7 p.m. is gonna be hell. But anything before and after that should be fine. If it's busy the whole time, I'm gonna oh god. It's gonna suck. But I'm not gonna jinx myself. I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it come to me as it needs to. I did not mean to challenge that as a group. And no, I really hope that you do get that ID again. Because we definitely want that. And in a moment here, yeah. Ads, but just type the response. I was a delay of 6 off. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to a normal type turret shiny gimme goal. That would be pretty cool. Just on the count of the fact that it works with their immunity, So that way they don't get hit by ghost type Pokemon. Yeah, no, I was saying that I really hope you get that ID soon. You got me really hyped up, especially because you got that ID so quickly, and you got me really hyped up, and it looks like something that's so incredibly doable that's kind of how I want to end my night, just making sure that I got that, and then that'll help me, get to bed and all that good stuff for early work day tomorrow. But so yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do in a second here. In a second here, I might, and it sucks because I really wish you guys could join me, and I could stream it and I could show you guys. But you can end it and do it. I don't mind. Yeah, I'll probably be messaging you too, anyways. Just to let you know if I got the ID or whatever. But let's see if we get this shiny gimme go here on this one. Let's go. Goodbye. Boxes. Crud. Where the heck did the gimmick go? Okay, right there. Yo, Jason, what's going on, brother? How's your stream going? I hear that you've got the you got the Smash Brothers going on. I'm still trying to find this thing, dude. But I was about to end anyways. I was just doing a little something before I went to bed. You still alive? It went bad. No, what happened? What happened? Dang. Yeah, so you're not live anymore. What happened? Oh, you just hopped off. Okay, I see. Yeah, I gotta get up in the morning for work, so I gotta hop off myself in a little bit. But what's up? What you How did the stream go? Hopefully it went well. You had to ban someone, dude. That's crazy. That your first ban? Reed. Yeah, I got Reed randomly too. Reed sucks. Um, was that like your first ban? What had to happen? I remember my first ban. Yeah, okay, it's your first ban. Nice. We used to have a staple to the channel, but unfortunately, he was very toxic. I'm hoping he's doing well now. It looks like he is like changed a little bit, and of course, nothing. Yeah. So I of course obviously I believe that people believe deserve second chances, all that good stuff. But this person was like a raging drunk, and they would come into either my VCs, my streams, or both, just drunk off their ass. And there's with me doing a lot of Pokemon streams, there's a lot of kids around and stuff, and he's just talking about like the most barbaric, non-kid friendly stuff that you could possibly imagine a drunk man to talk about. Just most inappropriate things. So I had to ban him because he was being a pain, and I would notice how negatively he would affect my streams. He would come through, people would leave, people would reach out to me specific. They would like DM me and say, hey, this so and so makes me uncomfortable. So yeah, it's unfortunately an executive decision that had to be made. That dude kept trolling on the Smash lobby and running streams talking trash to one of the people in my community. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that can happen, that you gotta be careful with games like that, right? So with community type games such as Fortnite, Pokemon Unite, Smash Bros, anything like that, a lot of people like to troll, stream snipe, and be very toxic. So yeah. Same, he made some people leave or dragged out the matches. Oh, okay. That's annoying. Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. Because all in all, everybody's just trying to have fun, catch a vibe, relax. But there's always that one asshole that ruins it for everybody. So you gotta watch out. Then he said he was being funny. Yeah, I'm sure he was. And I'm sure he was the only person laughing, too. Because that gets annoying, And it's one thing, like, I'll admit, I can get pretty toxic in those games. But it's one thing, did I just run into another random shiny while trying to... Dude, look at this. I've been trying so hard for this Gimme Ghoul, and like all this stuff. You banned him and you kicked him. Yeah. And I was being a little bit toxic myself, but I was just I think you story my first time banning somebody on Twitch in the DMs. Okay, fire. I'll read that out in a second. Oh, this is crazy. Look at this, another shiny. A baby shiny Qfin. We're gonna keep it as a Qfin too. I like it. um, that's cool. I like that shiny actually. That's actually a really cool shiny. But I've been trying for this Gimme Ghoul so much that it's actually making my head hurt. Like it's genuinely getting on my nerves. Um, and I, you know, here we are, shiny after shiny that isn't Gimme Ghoul. I think it'll look good in a repeat ball. I think it'll look real good in a repeat ball. Didn't know how Papa Twitch would like it, seeing since they didn't like it when I reported it. Okay, well, let me take a gander at this story, and we can see what exactly all happened. All right. So Noah says, gonna send here. Don't know how Papa Twitch would like me saying it, but one time someone posted a dash art of the communist hammer and sickle in Fester's chat, and that was a quick ban from me. I know that's bad, and I explained the story earlier how I laugh at the worst, most inopportune situations. Like I shouldn't be laughing at this stuff, but I am. But yeah, it's bad. And the internet's just full of trolls like that, you know? People that swear they're being funny, but really the only people laughing are themselves. Which isn't fun. It's not fun for anybody. The reason that I don't allow links to be sent on my Twitch or in my Discord or anything without my approval or mod approval is because I learned that very, very early on. I think literally day 2 of my little brother and I streaming career. Because there was a I don't think we're gonna nickname Qfin. He's fine. There was a troll that came to like the streams, that came to the chat and stuff, and then they started like sending very inappropriate links. Like at first it was like a kind of like a nudge kind of thing. Like it was that's kind of, you know, a little bit left of center but kind of funny. And we were didn't make much of it. We were like, okay, cool, whatever. But then whatchamacallit, then that Qfin is such a nice shiny though. Cool, now I gotta get this. Oh, and it had a ribbon. Donmark, that's cool. Qfin the early riser. Dude, that's so cool. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. It had a title. I love that. That's cool. Okay, cool. I gotta think of a Qfin set at some point and try to make it happen. I'm jealous. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna put you right here actually, so that way I'll have shiny. Yeah. Anyways, so at first it was just kind of like nudge, haha kind of thing, but then it started to get really inappropriate. It started to be, and my brother was underage at the time when we first started streaming, and they started sending like porn links and like there's this male porn star who has an extremely prominent member, right, just to keep it as PG as I can, and he was just sending like pictures and links of that male porn star and stuff, and so we had to ban it outright and completely because it was getting pretty vile. Yeah, Twitch didn't like somebody banning for the first time. The dude just kept trolling in Smash. Okay, or my bad, I'm just reading back. WTF? We told him to swap characters because he kept being annoying. Oh, okay. So was he like spam camping? Was he like spamming and camping and being opportunist and just being an all-around toxic trash player? If I may ask, what character was he playing? What spammer was he playing? Because I feel it in my nuggets, you know. Jay, you should have said something, bro. Ah, man. That would have been funny. Yes, the Kirby guy. Kirby. Oh, he was using Kirby and being spammy and campy. I hate that. I hate spacey Kirbys. They're so annoying. Jay, but you should have said something. You should have said something. If you would have let me know, I would have happily gone to humble somebody. Happily. I deal with these people online all the time. They would have got humbled so bad. 3 stocked. Easy. Done. Maybe if they were playing annoying, maybe not a 3 stock, but like, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna put you in the breeding box because we need your nature. I should have hit you up. Facts. You definitely should have. That would have been mad funny to see too. I would have laughed pretty hard. I'll put you right there, but only because you're like battle ready. So let me swap you out for like somebody who isn't. This cloth has like no business being here. Okay, cool. Yeah. Ganondorf would have shown up, did his thing, and then left. Yeah, but I can only imagine what was he doing, like camping in the corner, using inhale and dropping people off the stage, and then recovering with Kirby's ridiculous recovery, and then like doing the same combo over and over again, or like I'm so glad I caught that shiny just running in this direction too. And then after he was doing that, would he just hit the up B over and over again to kind of spam and camp? Yeah. If I had to delete the stream because I ranted on my mood and your mood was off. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, okay, so he was being pretty whack. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, yeah, we all have our days, and some people can set us off, so that's fine. That's okay. Earlier, I was thinking of deleting my last stream, but it ended up being so long that I didn't really want to. I might just end up deleting the segment, but and also because it was a Kingdom Hearts stream and stuff. But I kind of got in a little bit of a depresso mood earlier, you know. Only because I was trying to explain to you guys why I was in the headspace that I've been in, and I came forward to chat about my recent breakup and stuff like that. So, and that kind of got me in a. I'm sure you guys seen it, but it was pretty difficult to kind of keep it together after that. But it is what it is. It happens. Everybody's got their days. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Jay. It's just gonna take a little me time, little alone time, a little time focusing on myself, and a little time getting my head right and just getting out of the tendencies and patterns and habits that I had that were not only toxic and self-destructive and stuff, but to find somebody 10 times better. And I know that that's like an encouraging and really good thing to say. And I hope that it's true. I really, really do. I really hope that I can find somebody that treats me exponentially better than this last relationship did, because just the more I mull it over and the more I think about it, I didn't deserve the treatment that I was being given, and it was pretty garbage. But when the wound's fresh, like in the moment, you don't necessarily want to hear that stuff, you know. Your mind is kind of stuck in a like, yeah, I guess I could find somebody 10 times better, but it sucks because I kind of wanted them to be that 10 times better person. I wanted them to be that person, but you get out of that mindset after a while. It certainly rings some importance for Noah right now. But yeah, and that's just kind of all it is. I just got to get out of that rut. And me, yes, and me too. It is very important to me. Yeah, I'm a confident and strong person, and I'm willing to strive to do better and better myself and better my standing. Better everything that I can about me. So I should be able to attract that pretty easily. I met so many girls I thought that I was the one, that to the point I'm happy when they leave. I met so many girls I thought there was the one, to the point I'm happy when they leave. Okay. I'm trying to make sense of that one in my head. Wasn't that a lottery ticket you're using in a Pokemon game? It's an ID. It's an ID that we have to get in order to get shinies in Gen 4. Close, yeah, close enough though. Yes, indeed. But I guess onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards. Can't dwell on it, you know. If it was or is gonna work out, then it will. I don't really gotta stress it. And I think that's like the major takeaway there, right? Is I don't gotta force shit, you know. I don't have to try to make things happen or try to make things, you know, make people see things or do things. You just let things come as they fall, you know. Let them come as they are. Let them fall as they may. Let them, you know, ebb and flow. It is what it is. It is what it is, and that's just really the motto. It is what it is. I'm saying I dated a lot of girls I thought there was the one, but I got disappointed a lot. But now if she leaves or she's into me, she can leave. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Just as I was saying a moment ago. That's the motto. It is what it is, you know? Because after a while of just kind of struggling with the same thing and the same person, you kind of just develop that motto. You're just like, well, fuck it. Damned if I do, damned if they don't. It's either gonna happen or it's not gonna happen, so I don't have to worry myself sick trying to dictate or control things that are completely out of my control, you know? I like the people that likes me. That's correct. Yes, sir. That is absolutely correct. Ooh, I like this little group right here. I think we'll start right there too. I think we'll start right there, but I want to get some of these things done, so I think we'll end right there too. If in this grouping I don't find shiny gimme goal, I'm gonna take a nice little well-deserved break to try to do some of this other shiny hunting stuff. Do 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 do. Five stars. Yep, 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 yep. And another thing that I learned too, being in that relationship, is that, you know, you gotta focus. And I didn't learn that one until way later on. Unfortunately, it took me a while to learn, but you know, better late than never. And it's always good to look back and I post something heartwarming in the memes. Okay, appreciate that. It's always good to look at things from different perspectives, and I didn't get this perspective till later on, but you have to focus on how that person makes you feel versus how you feel towards that person. And that distinction was very difficult for me to do for a while. Until it stopped, you know, until it started to become too apparent, too difficult to ignore how that person makes you feel. Plus, the state you're at still has all the 10 out of 10. He's not lying. He is not lying. He is certainly not lying. You gotta focus on how where you about to have me hop in your VC. Word? Word, that's fire. Oh shit, my brother's on. That's weird. Oh, my brother's on with his girlfriend though. Okay, that makes sense. And preach, yeah, cause it's, you know, you gotta focus on how that person makes you feel versus how you feel about that person, because you can feel that, you can feel the world about that person, you know. And I was stuck in that situation for a long time. I felt like, damn, we know everything about each other. We've been together for so long. It's, you know, like da da da. I'd rather work things out, but everybody's got their breaking point, man. You can only have so much patience with somebody and do so much for somebody until you and ignore how they make you feel versus how you feel about them for so long, until it becomes too apparent, you know, until it becomes that you are struggling to make that distinction every day. You're just like, fuck. I wonder how well you'll understand the quote-unquote meme. Definitely not as much as I know, and I'd bet on that. Okay. Because how somebody makes you feel says a lot. It says a lot about you, says a lot about that person, says a lot about the situation. And if their action or non-action, if whatever it may be, makes you feel a certain kind of way, and not like it makes you feel a certain kind of way and you internalize it and you don't do anything about it, but makes you feel some kind of way and you have very clearly been vocal and expressive and communicated this effectively, you know. Effective communication is very much key. But if you effectively communicate something to somebody and they just blatantly flat out seem to ignore anything and everything that you have to say, do, or feel, get out of it. Just get out of that situation. And it's about how you make them feel. Exactly. And so just speaking out of experience now, looking in retrospect, you need to leave that situation, because that person's going to want you to be around 24/7 because you make them feel amazing, but they make you feel like garbage, you know? And so it just becomes toxic. It becomes a bad situation. And that's exactly what happened in that situation. You literally had the same conversation today on stream. Nice, that's fire. Dropping the bars, dropping knowledge, dropping a couple dimes. That's fire. But yeah, you gotta. Sometimes you have to set yourself apart from the situation and look inward from the outside. So from the outside, look in instead of being in the issue or being in the situation and kind of being like flooded with all these kinds of emotions and stuff and all that jazz. Sometimes you have to set yourself aside and be like, bro, is this really worth it? Like, is this really what you want? Is this really how you want to be treated, right? Because this isn't how you carry yourself. This isn't the expectation that you carry for yourself or others, and this isn't how you treat this person. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I were a betting person, I would make a bet you wouldn't understand as much as I do. Let me take a look at what you're talking about. Noah. Someone's girlfriend was getting mad at any little thing, and then she's going to a party tomorrow. It'd be like that. It'd be that way, you know? Speed probably doesn't mean anything. The pupil of your eye can expand as much as 55% when you're looking at something you love. Someone who understands your takes and doesn't judge you for them. That's fire, dude. That's fire. Yeah, it obviously rings more personally with you. You having to deal with your takes day in, day out and stuff like that. I'm not aware of any takes that I deal with. Maybe some stimming. You did clarify that for me the other day. But I'm not aware of any like involuntary motions or, you know, like motor reactions or verbal sounds or anything that I have no control over. So yeah, that's fire. She's been acting like that for a while. Getting mad at any little thing, but then going to parties. Yeah, it's, you know, the signs are there. I don't want to fight a Vaporeon, especially not a ground type Vaporeon or a poison type Vaporeon. Or mental. Mental takes can be a pain. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to exclude those. Yeah. Yeah, you just... Sometimes you gotta sit back and be like, you don't treat this person like this. You don't deserve to be treated the way that they're treating you. You're treating them aces, you know? You're treating them like the best thing to... since sliced bread, and they're treating you like an afterthought. Like second best. Like anything other than a priority. And I'm sorry, I'm not a relationship guru. I could be speaking a fuck ton of nonsense right now, and don't take my word for it, but I don't think that anybody really wants to put themselves in a situation where you're prioritizing somebody else even over yourself, and that person doesn't prioritize you, or they don't care about you, or they're not matching your energy, you know? And I think that's the unfortunate part about some of these situations. It's the unfortunate part about this situation that I was in. It's not like they're a bad person. It's not like they, you know, often, you know, because you don't really know, because you're not in the internal workings, you're not in their brain or whatever, so you don't really know. But oftentimes it's not that they're really a bad person, it's just that your energy and their energy doesn't mesh. It doesn't match up. It doesn't match in the way that you want it to. And that's where the frustrations and the heartbreaks and all the issues arise and occur. And I think that's exactly what happened. I come from a family and from a nuclear kind of household, mom and pop and everything, that kind of showed all of us that it's all good, just melatonin, another type of tick. If I had to pick my worst hated tick, punching my upper chest without control of the force of my fist. Yikes, that sounds like pain. I'm sorry. Yeah, so like not matching energies is what sucks. You gotta find somebody that can match your energy. I came from a place where you show your love through action, right? I'm not gonna tell you that I love you or tell you that I care about you. I'm gonna show you, right? I'm gonna show you, and how do you do that, right? Well, through sacrifice, through doing this, that, and a third. I stay up with you. Luckily, it's rarely my dominant hand. Okay, that's good. That's good, because that sounds like pain. Facts. Thank you, Jason. So you can show those things through sacrifice, doing things that you normally wouldn't do, or things that you normally don't like to do, but in order to please that other person, you do them. You know, you shut up and grit and try to make it happen. Sacrifices, like, I'll give some specific examples in my case. A lot of times I wouldn't have energy to stream, or energy to do YouTube, or energy to be here and hang out with you guys, because I was up for 24 to 48 hours. And why was I up for 28 to 48 hours? Because I would I would work an entire day, then cook, clean, stream, take around, you know, to take care of things that happen around the house, and then my partner would be in such excruciating physical pain, or just pain internally because they had, you know, stomach issues, and they had XYZ issues. And instead of being an exhausted human being after an entire day of work, cooking, cleaning, dishes, all that jazz, you know, housework, all that good stuff, instead of being a human being that gets to lay down and go to bed, they're up in the middle of the night, doubled over in pain, so you have to take them to the ER. You have to take them to the clinic. You have to be there for them, because they don't want to go alone, or they don't like to be alone in those situations, which I completely understand. It's a scary situation. But mind you, I just went a whole day doing everything that I needed to do, supporting myself, supporting them, cooking, cleaning, making sure meals were provided, working, making sure bills were paid, all that jazz. And then I can't even sleep because I'm up in the middle of the night taking you to the hospital. But, you know, you can't take 2 seconds of your time to do something for me. So at that point, you kind of just have to sit back and be like, bro, I literally would spend 48 hours with you making sure you were fine. And you can't so much as like spare me a passing glance or like give me the time of day. I don't know. Doesn't seem even to me. Doesn't seem like the energies are matching very much in that situation. It doesn't seem like um I'm getting back what I'm putting in. And yeah, you shouldn't have expectations of people, blah blah blah. I know all of that stuff. Get it? Believe me. I thought, like I've said before, I'm not like a relationship guru or anything, but I know what works for me, and that doesn't work for me. What works for me is that you and I are gonna treat this very serious relationship that you quote unquote want to be in. We're gonna treat this like a business venture. I give you X amount of this input, you give me Y amount of that input, and then we make Z happen. And if you're falling on your end of the bargain, if you're failing on holding up your part of the business endeavor, then we got to split ways and cut losses, you know, because it's just not working out for me. And it sounds shitty to try to say that like a relationship's like a business endeavor, but it's what works for me. It may not work for you, it may not work for other people, but I feel as though I need to get out equally as much as what I'm putting in. And if I'm not getting out equally as much as what I'm putting in, it doesn't work for me. And I don't want it. And I don't want to deal with it. It is pain. They tend to come in swarms, that one, so it's repeatedly punching. Ow, yikes. Yeah, man, I hope you don't have to experience those ticks too much. Yeah, because that's no fun. That's no fun. I'm not trying to belittle your ticks or anything like that, or make a odd end comparison that doesn't make sense, but I think like the worst thing for me, right? And I think this is where I'm drawing the connection, right? So oh, those happen on the daily. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, especially because they don't happen on the daily. I'm not trying to make it seem like lessen your ticks or anything like that. Oh, sorry. Um, but I'm drawing the connection between an involuntary movement that causes pain to what, you know, your tick is, because it's an involuntary movement that causes pain, and that's where I'm drawing the connection. But if you're steady there like punching yourself and that's causing you pain, like something that happens to me, and it happens in my sleep almost all of the time, and I freaking hate it, but being woken up by a Charlie horse, dude, punch me in the face. I'd rather you punch me in the fucking face than to have to wake up in the middle of the night in excruciating pain because of a Charlie horse. Um, and then you just kind of sit there spazzing out for a minute because you're in so much pain and you're like you can't do anything, and it's a thing. So I hate those, and I'm sorry. That's about the closest I can get to relate to you, because that's just what that is. Um, but anyways, yeah, it's getting later. Jason kind of hopped on, and we kind of had a good chat for a little while there. Once again, thank you guys. Being able to talk about this stuff is therapeutic for me because I don't have anybody to really open up to with this, right? Don't feel bad. I know you mean harm. I appreciate that. Um, and and it sucks because it's like I don't really want to put that on you guys. You guys aren't my therapists or anything like that. But I really don't have anybody to turn to for this. or anybody to talk to. I don't have anybody that like. My family has a tendency, not only are they just terrible to communicate to and everything, but a major part of the reason why I don't really talk to my family is because they have a tendency to make things worse and not better. So they'll make things worse way before they make things better. And uh when you're going through a breakup, not the best thing, you know? Not You're hurting, you're already in a low place, and you don't want to hear all that, you know? You don't want to hear all that jazz. You don't want to hear them belittle or berate you or your past, you know, um, partner or anything like that. You're one of the memes talks about one who somewhat understands and takes and doesn't judge them for them one bit. Yeah, of course. How could I? You know, I barely even understand them. How could I judge something that I don't understand? Um, and it's all love, Noah. I appreciate you more than you know. More than you know, Noah. I thank you. But anyways, yeah, I'm excited to kind of try out the reset stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that. Noah, I'm gonna be messaging you on Discord and stuff like that, okay? So hopefully we can get the shiny Numble. Hopefully we can get, well, it's gonna be camera up, so we'll get the shiny camera up. Hopefully we can get the shiny camera up soon. Hopefully we can get the shiny Gimme Ghoul within this week, because I believe it ends at the end of the week. I'm gonna have less time throughout my day to really work on things, because now that I have my new schedule, my work block is going to take the majority of that time. But that's okay. I'm still going to have a little bit of time before work and a little bit of time after work to unwind, and I can use that unwind time to just, you know, play and all that. And if there is slow time, hopefully, thankfully, I'm praying, if there is lulls in my job, like in the morning and stuff, dude, I could easily do this in the morning, you know? And then once it picks up and gets busy around the afternoon, I can drop it and then pick it back up later. So that's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty fire. But I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, as always. I'm going to go ahead, and I can also say the same about you. Days I was struggling mentally when you didn't know your health. I appreciate that, dude. That makes me feel extremely good. That makes me feel extremely good. There was a lot of times, and you guys didn't know it. You had no way of knowing, because I didn't express it. I didn't show it to you guys, but I'm sure you guys picked up. There was a lot of times that I would use streaming to cope or to escape the shitty relationship and situation that I was in. And you guys really helped. You guys really came through, you know, just talking to me and being able to have a laugh, you know? Being able to have a laugh when I don't feel like laughing. I don't feel like laughter is possible. Being able to, you know, just being able to feel when I don't feel like feeling. And all courtesy of you guys. That's fire. If there are questions you have, I won't be able to answer till tomorrow morning, Lola. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. I think the video is pretty self-explanatory, Noah, so I think I should be able to get it. I just need to practice my timing. I'll let you know, though, if I get it, and if I get the shiny starter, I'll send you a picture, and I'll get things started. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do the only Chimchar run on it, but it'll still be fun to have a save file that has all that stuff. And more importantly, if I figure all of those things out, I'm gonna try to figure out the GTS so that I can send you an early Skitty and you won't have to worry about getting a male Q Charm Pokemon. And I hope that it helps, you know. I'm gonna get off though. I really hope that you have a good night. Thank you so much for the love. Jason, thank you for being here. Noah, thank you for being here. Everybody else who showed love today. I streamed twice today so that you guys could have 4 streams. I did 4 streams this week. That's pretty fire. That's a lot. Really, I'm only going for like 3 because I only have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. If you guys need me, of course, join me over on the Discord. You can message me at any time. If I do happen to have slow bits during my work, I'll be sure to be communicating with you guys and interacting and all that good stuff. But uh yeah, I hope we can. Yeah, of course, of course. Um yes, I know, because you reset. That's right. We got to get that one for you. I'm probably going to stay up till about midnight, but then I definitely have to go to bed. But I am going to reset until about midnight. At any rate, thank you guys so much. I will definitely let you guys know if anything is different or happens at my job. But I'm definitely going to be busy, right? Monday to Thursday, I'm going to be non-existent busy. Work is going to take up a huge block. YouTube is going to take up another huge block. And then I think I'm just going to eat and sleep the rest of the time that I have, the little bit of time that I have, right? Dark Lord 1987, what's going on? Look at this, dude. I appreciate you for coming through. I'm so sorry that you just happened to come through at the very, very end. However, being that you did show up, and even if it's just you, I know Noah has to go, so no worries. But I'm gonna go ahead and yes, the streamer hates me. No. Dark Lord, no, it's not even like that. I'm sorry. I have to adjust to my my brand new work schedule. I got a brand new work schedule, so I have to adjust to it and I have to get off early. But luckily for you, my friend Dahlia has been streaming all day long. Congrats, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. My friend Dahlia has been streaming all day long and she's still streaming right now. So I'm going to start a raid and get you over to Dahlia. I hope that you guys enjoy her. She is a lot of fun. She's super kind. And you guys be sure to let her know that when you're over there that I send a lot of heartness. And be sure to say heartness. That's kind of her thing. So I'll send some heartness when we go over there. But thank you so much. You guys have always have been amazing. I've been Trainer Oblivio. Trainer Oblivio, checking out.